Hello and welcome back to EGL6 here in Sweden. I am Bryce, joined by the wonderful, the amazing, the currently still having a dream, Ben Bowman. Ben, say hello, Ben.
Hello, stream, and yes, I am currently consuming a beverage of some sort. It's very, very nice. It's got taurine in it and ginseng. It's a Monster Energy drink. I kind of need it right now.
You working for them or something?
I know, that did sound like a bit of a pun, didn't it? I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad by me. But yeah, anyway, back on board with the gameplay. We are watching the losers bracket final, and it's going to be between eNigma and TEC. And if you guys remember, we watched these guys play a little earlier on, and eNigma managed to win 3-1, but we've just seen eNigma lose that winners bracket final, so no doubt their confidence is going to be very, very low. And already TEC have managed to pull that flag. Zebi needs to try and stop this flag if he can, but Joxy is there in support. Dizzy drops, and I'm not really sure what Zebi's actually going to do. He looks like he's going to try and get this kill now, but that may be too late. But no, Henky goes huge with their two-piece, and I've just noticed what TEC Burns has changed his clan tag to, and I'm not too happy about that.
He is not happy with you. However, Henky actually doing so much work there with that two-piece, stopping that flag going in so they didn't get an early cap. Like I said, this is eNigma versus TEC.Sweden in the losers bracket final. The winner of this goes into the grand final against Skitlight Finland. I could see a rematch here against eNigma if they do well.
Yeah, no doubt it's going to be a fantastic game, no matter what. If either of these three teams, well, obviously we Skitlight Finland are going to be in the grand final, but if either of these two teams make it, it's going to be a fantastic grand final. I mean, eNigma, they've already played Skitlight Finland twice already, and every single time it's gone to the very last map. But TEC.Sweden, they've been underdogs. Everyone seems to be rooting for them right now as Burns goes nice, gets a kill on Zebi, manages to return that flag, so really well played there to Burns, as Joxy is going to knife Burns though, so eNigma, they seem to be playing back to their normal self, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they are playing quite well at the moment. You're probably going to see them pull out that technique we have seen several times. One of them will be playing that defensive, passive AR, making sure that nobody can pull a flag from them. Looks like actually TEC not using his SMG here. He's got an AR out.
Yeah, a little bit interesting switch of tactics. We're so used to seeing Dizzy with his SMG, but Martz is going to get a nice two-piece. And Joxy, he's actually switched out to the UMP. So a bit of change of roles there. Obviously, after that last game, Joxy didn't feel he performed very well. So it's obviously some sort of tactical change that they want to just swap the players' roles around a little bit. But that's, in a way, that's a good thing, because it just shows that these players aren't exactly just set in stone of what roles they do. They can switch it around, as Joxy is going to get a nice kill there on TEC Alex, and he is going to now have license to be aggressive, and he is going to get Hitmarkers on the next player. Not entirely sure who it was, but he should be able to drop him now. It's Burns. No, he hasn't actually dropped him. Changes his gun. Nice play, takes down Burns.
Oh, someone is just pointing out something very, very interesting. As the winners bracket semi-final was in fact 3-1 to eNigma, surely they go into this match with the advantage.
That's a good point. We will actually just get clarification on that. I'm not entirely sure. That is a very, very good point. I know that is how it normally works in the grand final. I'm not entirely sure if it works that way in the losers bracket final, but either way, we'll try and get some clarification on that. But there's going to be two TEC players down, and now there's going to be two eNigma players down. But Joxy, nice play, takes down Alex, jumps that corner, does pick up a stun grenade though, and he's going to be very weak indeed. 1 minute 52, it is still 0-0.
No, we have actually got confirmation now. It is only the grand final where that will apply. The losers bracket final does not continue on from the winners bracket final in terms of score. So these teams back on level pegging now at 0-0.
Yeah, so it is 0-0 overall. Burns with the two-piece. Nice play there from Burns. He's just taking down Henky and Joxy. And he's going to take down Dizzy as well. Burns on a rampage. He's really having a great tournament so far. Really nice to see him playing well at LAN. But there's going to be one eNigma player who's going to be stunned in the dome, and his teammates dropping all around him. Burns going to take down Henky as well. Joxy finally able to put a stop to Burns' rampage, and it's going to be Zebi. He needs to just try and stay alive for eNigma here.
Yeah, like I said, Zebi actually, oh my god, what has happened to this player? He hasn't missed much all the time we've been watching him, and just not living up to the form we've seen. That was almost a choke there, not taking down the player. It makes me wonder what's gone on in the eNigma camp.
Yeah, it has to be something to do with confidence. Maybe, I'd hate to think it, but maybe a little bit of internal complaining. Obviously, they've managed to choke that 2-map lead. They should have been in the grand final guaranteed, but instead they've been dropped into the loser bracket, and we're just not seeing the same sort of confidence in these ARs. I mean, they're playing better than they just played before, but TEC, once again, they've just seemed to really play very well. They're just trying to hold this eNigma team back, but I don't know if they're going to be able to carry on playing so defensively, as Dizzy is going to take down Spawn in spawn, and that is going to be 23 seconds to see if eNigma can try and pull this.
I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure if it's just me.
No.
Obviously, they are trying to pull the flag. Joxy walking his way around the front.
Oh, nice play by Joxy, able to pick off an early kill, but there is Mart, sat at the back of the flag. Really, really intelligent play, but it looks like this first side is going to end 0-0. Tech did pull that flag, but there's going to be no time for him to cap that at all. And yeah, the first side of CTF Dome in this first map of best of 5 losers bracket final is going to be 0-0.
A lot of discussion going on about this map advantage here. I did get confirmation, but apparently it's still under investigation to exactly what they're going to do. I'm not entirely sure how they're running it. Obviously, that was the winners bracket semi-final these two teams did meet in before.
Yeah, we have changed team. Obviously, we're going to get on board with Tech now. As Tech do get an early 2 down, Zebby is going to be back with flag. He manages to take down Alex, but there is one more Tech player. Again, I'm currently getting a little bit of lag. I'm not too sure who it is. It's actually Svan. And he just really needs to take his time. Martz is going to take down Joxy. He knows Zebby's back of flag. They just need to try and dictate their spawns, as Burn seems to be on a bit of a spawn kill. They're taking down Henke. And Svan, if he can make this kill, eNigma are going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, eNigma are going to be in trouble here. Tech Alex not able to get through though, gets taken down by Disse. It's very, very interesting that they've changed tactics.
I completely agree. I don't really understand why they've been playing so well all tournament. And then now all of a sudden, losers bracket final, when it really counts, you can't afford to lose this, otherwise you're essentially out. But they decided to go ahead and change their tactics. Very, very strange indeed, but Zebby's going to get that nice 2-piece. And again, I've got a little bit of lag, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm currently stuck on the scoreboard. Can't get rid of it, but I think I'm on board with Alex as he makes his way to the dome to try and do something.
I'm also getting this lag. I can't really tell what's going on, but he doesn't. Oh, I'd see him pick up Zebby. Svan taking down his own teammate. Wow. It was team killing at the moment, not on purpose. I'm not sure what's going on.
But I think it's going to be... I think Henke's last alive. Looking at the kill feed, he is actually going to take down Martz. I'm on board with Spawn it. Hole and oh! Massive knife coming from Henke. And Joxy's going to take down Alex. And Burns is going to be all by himself. He is going to engage Zebby, takes him down. And he needs to try and make his way back to flag. But Rise is there. And Svan is going to have to do a little bit of clutch play right here.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to do it. eNigma Joxy running this flag all the way back. Svan running through their spawn right now, trying to make sure that is come behind him, but there are 2 players there. Can he take down the other one?
Oh, there's another one!
Can he get 3-piece? Can he stop this flag on his own? He's going for the flag attempt, and he has done it! Oh my god, Svan pulls it out of the fire, takes a 2-piece, and is now running the flag on himself. Somebody get this in the top 5 plays.
Absolutely, that was incredible play by Spawn. Really had to make that kill. Had a little bit of support in the form of Alex, and it looks like that's going to be 3 eNigma players down. Tech could have this on the counter, and they do. That is massive play coming from Spawn. Great support from the rest of the Tech lineup, but eNigma are...
I have just had confirmation that it is in fact a continuation. That means that eNigma are 3-1 up at this point, meaning they have a 2-0 advantage in this. I don't believe it's a best of 5, I believe it goes to a best of 7. I believe you put it down as 2-0. We are just working out the logistics of this. We are getting confirmation in our ear at this second that in fact eNigma will have the advantage of 2 maps.
Yeah, so eNigma going into this with a 2-map advantage, and that's very lucky for them, to be fair. I mean, they're not playing as well as they normally would, and Svan has just seen someone shoot straight across the screen. I'm not sure whether that was lag or if it was just me, but Burns is going to have to try and do a lot of work now, trying to stop that flag running away. 1 minute 51 still to play. Tech with a 1 flag cap lead.
Yeah, we are trying to get confirmation. It may even be a best of 9. Like I said, we're just trying to get confirmation from some of the admins. It's very, very difficult with us being all the way back in England and they obviously being in Sweden to see how they are running the event, since we only have Skype, and obviously they've got to run the event as well. So please bear with us while we try to sort this out. But as far as we know, eNigma have been confirmed of having at least a 2-map advantage.
Oh, that's very well played there by Tech. Alex, that flag is just waiting to be capped. Can one of those Tech players put that flag in? It's going to be 4 down. Flag is being counterpulled as well. Burns with a lot of work to do. He isn't going to connect with any of those stuns. And that is a sensational play there by eNigma, managing to get another 2 down. It looks like eNigma are going to go ahead and cap that, and they have, equaling it up 1 flag apiece. If it stays like this, it is going to go to stop.
Wow, Joxy actually playing so well, picks up the 2-piece, and he's running the flag. He actually was instrumental in putting that last flag last time, and eNigma seem to have just been roaring back now, taking this Tech team to the wall.
Yeah, Tech just seem to have lost a little bit of concentration there, and they are paying the price. eNigma have just ran riot right there. And with 39 seconds left, Tech needs one more flag to try and take this to stopwatch. Schwan's going to take down Zebby though. There is one more in there and he can't make that kill. Burns also gets dropped by Joxy, and it just doesn't look that good for Tech anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look great for Tech. Obviously, if they with this disadvantage that they do have, because they met earlier in the winners bracket semi-final, they can't afford really to give a single map away.
Yeah, very true. As Svan is also going to get dropped in loading bay, and it just looks right now like eNigma have this on complete lock. Zebby has started playing his normal style once again. Nice play by Zebby, picking off a 3-piece overall. I think that was. Svan spawns in, going to throw some nades. Nothing he can do about that. So this third map, I believe now, if it is continuation, is going to go to eNigma, which is going to give them a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that is going to be a 3-0 lead. I am still waiting complete confirmation of what they're going to do. I think it means that, well, this is just me freeballing essentially. I believe Tech have to win 4 maps to take it, and that eNigma only have to win 2. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. We are still waiting for confirmation from the man, Chris Marsh, who's obviously busy running the event. We are currently looking at, obviously, eNigma have just taken the first map of this new series, but they are now at an advantage, putting them 3-0 in maps over Tech. We are still waiting for complete confirmation on how many they're doing it out of.
Yeah, we'll just go for a quick ad break while we try and sort this out for you guys, and we'll be right back with you.